Alright, let's pick it up here. We're in Valhalla.
Come here.
Also, if you notice something, the Iron Harrier you see in this room are those you can unlock in this game. Because I recognize that guy, I think that's Erdi. The guy standing up there is Adonis, I think. I think the person sitting down is Shakan. Though I can't really tell what all the Iron Harrier really look like. Primarily because I haven't unlocked everyone in the game. Because it just wastes so much time.
Arngrim!
Get up, lazy bones.
Come, it's important.
Not to me, it isn't.
What's that?
You're off to save Odin, right? I don't give a damn.
She kinda looks pissed off.
How did you know?
Oh, I think everyone knows.
That's pretty obvious.
It goes without saying that humans would be better off without him. Don't you think?
I don't think Krista's a good person to get steamed, but even though she is kind of pissed off, she does look incredibly indifferent about everything. Now we meet some really interesting music. I kind of like the music in this area because it has kind of that mystic, sacred feel to it. Well, after all, it is Valhalla, which is where the chosen slain fight and get drunk. Let's see. Oops. I'm not really worried about having no AP because, yeah, they summon reinforcements. You're kind of gonna get sick of these enemies. And yet, once this area is over, this is actually the last dungeon in Chapter 5. Once you get into Chapter 6, there is another enemy that uses call to arms. I perfectly don't like it, primarily because it also uses Reflect Sorcery, rendering my magic practically useless. Why not? Just making sure you're dead. What I recommend is that look for a lot of stuff in this dungeon because they actually don't hide the treasures really well. And that's a good thing because that means I don't have to go to extremes to actually find everything. Some steel stones. I can get 3 now. So what I'm going to get is Sword Blessing, Boost of Air Law, and Experience Friend Law. So this will make this dungeon a lot easier because some of the traps that they have in the treasure chests, they have like summon enemies out of nowhere. Okay, this is a really big dungeon actually. But it's not terribly as confusing as the Ravine Caverns. Okay, another cutscene that we have to deal with. It's like the Anharia have nothing better to do than just lie around.
Alicia. Rufus, you're here too? So, the two of you were finally made on Harryar.
Don't come near us!
Yeah, we haven't forgotten what you did.
Valkyrie lapdog.
I wouldn't have said it better myself.
I apologize for what I did to Barbarossa.
Yeah? Well, an apology won't cut it.
After all, he's dead.
You're right. If killing me now makes you feel any better, go ahead. I was wrong.
Hey, what happened to you?
Nothing. I'm done with them. I told myself I was a soldier of the gods, but Einherjar are just pathetic lackeys. I'm sick of it. I quit.
You can't quit. You're dead.
But at least one good thing happened. Some guy kidnapped Odin.
We know. It was Lazard.
You've got to be kidding. That smarmy magician? Not bad for a twerp.
Yeah, but there's more to it than just a kidnapping. We think that Lazard is going to do something terrible.
I don't know, like torture Odin
I
or
don't know
something?
what it is, but I'm afraid for all of us.
We were squaring off with Odin when he suddenly appeared. Lazard came out of nowhere.
You're kidding. You went to fight Odin? Just you two?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
I was a fool. I don't think I can ever forgive myself.
Say, why don't you work as our mercenary? Not that we'll pay you or anything.
Aside from the fact that I still remember you practically kicked me in the
You
butt
serious?
in chapter 4.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just put it behind us.
Sir Arngrim, will you come look for the dragon orb with us?
Okay, that... Seriously, how can Alicia lift that?
Right, we'd better hurry. From what I hear, Midgard is in some serious danger.
Okay, aside from Rufus, and Arngrim is the only other character that rejoins your party after, as the game progresses, or the story progresses. Okay, this is an easy puzzle. But, again, he's the only character that leaves your party and then rejoins it later on in the story. I'm not counting Lazard primarily because he just appears randomly for one fight, and he isn't a permanent member afterwards. Okay. I'm looking for some, I have to dispel a wall, but to do that I have to use those pot things and set off switches to some extent. I'm not really gonna fight any of those stupid crawling enemies because I hate those death hounds or whatever. I don't care what they're called. Okay. Oh. Any flying enemy. Get over here. No. Don't move. Okay, you can't change places with the pots, so... or platform or whatever. I call them pots because they look like them. Okay, ride this down. Set this off. And I should be good. I'll wrap up here and I'll see you later.